lot of the bike in addition to the road ahead of me, so I think that's good. The sound quality is really still not like as good as I would like it. Somehow, like, I don't know how those Revzilla, like Ari and I forgot his name. Anyways, there's two dudes that do motorcycle reviews and gear reviews. They're really good. They actually started on a different channel and then went to like Motor Trend. Now they're with Revzilla. They're really good. So their audio is incredible, and they talk to each other, and that's all recorded. So they got a pretty good production team there. But they, yeah, you can kind of just tell they're like good dudes. You know? They like the motorcycles, but they're just like not about the marketing or the other kind of BS. So anyways, if you haven't seen their series, you should check them out. Even the earlier stuff is really cool too. The earlier stuff I think is actually better. It's hilarious. Like, and then Motor Trend kind of like, I don't know what they did, but they probably had a different production team that didn't allow them to just be themselves. And then now they're with Revzilla, at least like about 6 months ago, and then they're starting to kind of like put out videos that are what they used to, or similar to what they used to put out. So I think the next series of videos I'm going to be dialing in the suspension. Still don't think it's 100%. It feels a little bit rough to me. Changing the rebound was good. Thanks to JT for giving me that tidbit. He's the person that I bought the seat from. I want to do a ride with him where I'm following him, so try to do that soon, if not today, depending on your schedule. Oh, the other thing I mentioned to someone who had commented on whether it was legal or not to kind of relocate the turn signal. I'm sure there's some whatever policy requirement that doesn't allow this, but I don't think anyone's gonna stop me. Plus, if you've ever seen like custom Harleys and whatnot, it's like, I mean, they do some crazy stuff. Other like sports bikes also like relocating the license plate, all that jazz. I mean, I kind of feel like it's whatever goes. And then in terms of like whether that's really safe, that, you know, people can't see my left turn signal or right turn signal, probably most likely left. I'll never be relying on a driver seeing my turn signal and assuming that he or she sees it and will let me turn left. And so I don't really care whether they see this blinking turn signal, at least the front one. So see, like this, I have to accelerate forward way more than I did before, I think, which is fine. I just have to get used to doing that. The other thing is my odometer is reading 615 and the service light has not come on yet. So I don't know what's going on there. I've said before that I wanted to do that first service alone, or I'm sorry, myself, but I'm going to look at the warranty and find out if that's going to void the warranty somehow. My buddy was making the argument it's not worth it. Definitely not going to take it to the dealership that I bought it from. If that's something I have to do at the dealership, I'll take it to a different one. Take my chances with that. Those of you that don't live in the Bay Area, one of the cool things about this area is that the mornings are cloudy. It's nice and cool, but then it just burns away. All this cloud burns away, and it's like sunny. It gets warm during the day, but it always cools off. Like at whatever 6 or 7 o'clock, it cools down, and then in the evening it's really pleasant.